Thanks, Rita. I'm Claudia Sermbezis. You're watching South East Today. Good evening. A jury has been shown body-worn camera footage of the moment two Sussex police officers used pepper spray, a baton and a taser to subdue a disabled 92-year-old man. Donald Burgess died in hospital 3 weeks after the incident at his care home in St Leonard's. PC Stephen Smith and PC Rachel Komoto deny charges of assault. The prosecution added they were not responsible for his death. There is footage in this report from our Home Affairs correspondent Charlie Rose, which you may find distressing.
Put it down.
92-year-old Donald Burgess is told by police to let go of a butter knife. Pepper spray is discharged and a baton is used. We've chosen not to show the moment Mr. Burgess was tasered or his subsequent cry of pain.
Taser!
The body-worn camera footage, lasting 1 minute and 23 seconds, was shown to the jury, where PC Stephen Smith and PC Rachel Komoto are on trial, charged with assault. Prosecutor Mr. Paul Jarvis KC told jurors how the two officers made no attempt to talk to staff when they arrived at the care home in St Leonard's. He said instead of trying to calm the situation down, they inflamed it, using force that was unjustified and unlawful. Well, PC Stephen Smith and PC Rachel Komoto sat in the dock expressionless as the prosecution set out their argument. Mr. Paul Jarvis KC told the jury that Donald Burgess had been suffering from a urinary tract infection, a condition which can make a person confused, agitated or even aggressive. He said Mr. Burgess didn't understand what the police were doing or why they were there. The jury were told that the police were called to the care home in 2022 after Mr. Burgess acted in a threatening manner, trying to lash out with the knife after he used it to poke a member of staff. The prosecution say PC Smith and PC Komoto inflated concerns that Donald Burgess was at risk to himself and others. The officers deny assault. The trial continues. Charlie Rose, BBC South East Today, at Southwark Crown Court.
The family of a 1-year-old baby boy who died after repeated visits to hospital in Margate have told an inquest his life was heartbreakingly short, but his memory lives on. They want to know if staff at the QEQM hospital missed opportunities to diagnose Archie Squire's heart condition and potentially save his life. Here's our health correspondent Mark Norman.
Archie Squire's family arriving at Coroner's Court this morning looking for answers. Inside the courtroom, a large photograph of Archie was placed on a chair for all to see. The coroner heard first a statement from Archie's godmother, Nikki Escudier. Fighting to hold back tears, she described the family as having had just 368 precious days with Archie. That he loved football and that Archie was more than a baby, he was a gift to the family. A number of family members were in tears as the coroner then read out a statement from Lauren Parish, Archie's mother. She detailed how they'd taken Archie to numerous GP and hospital appointments during 2023, including frequent visits to the emergency department at the QEQM hospital in Margate. She said Archie had never really crawled, and detailing the last few minutes of his life, she described doctors giving Archie CPR before the family agreed to let him go, and that we all gave Archie a kiss. Archie Squire suffered heart failure just 3 days after his first birthday. A family member said today, "Words cannot describe our experience." The inquest into Archie's death is scheduled to last into the middle of next week. Mark Norman, BBC South East Today, Maidstone.
A woman whose former partner destroyed her home and killed her dog in an arson attack says she wants a change in the law so that sentencing recognises that family pets are different to other items of property. Louise Simpson's ex-husband, Adrian West, has been jailed for 6 years after the fire in Crawley in September, which she says left her completely broken and in unbearable pain.
She's not an object, she was a living, breathing, sentient being with feelings, and I want the law to reflect that. She was my world, she was my baby. It was absolutely heartbroken. I would have given up everything that I lost to have got her back.
Dozens of the original little ships used to rescue soldiers from the beaches of northern France in 1940 have arrived in Ramsgate. It's part of commemorations to mark the 85th anniversary of the Dunkirk evacuation. 1,000 ships, including pleasure craft and fishing vessels, were sent to rescue stranded troops who were surrounded by Nazi forces.
Even with the little ships, you know, well over 200 of the 800 that went across didn't survive and were sunk and bombed and torpedoed, people killed. It's like a pilgrimage, really.
And tomorrow we'll have a special programme live from Ramsgate. Plus, in the morning, the BBC Radio Kent breakfast and mid-morning shows will be live from the harbour to mark the anniversary. Do join us for our coverage if you can. Football now, and it was success for Brighton in their last home game of the season. The Seagulls triumphed in their game at home against Liverpool, finishing 3-2 with a final goal in the 87th minute. Well done to them. OK, it's time now for weather. Here's Nina.
Today we started off with cloudy skies with that sunshine breaking through later in the day. Tomorrow there'll be more sunshine on offer throughout the whole day, and as a result it is going to be warmer. Overnight tonight we'll keep the clear spells, so temperatures will dip down into single figures, starting the day with lows of 7 degrees. So whilst through tomorrow we'll have a mixture of sunshine and some fair weather cloud. It's a fairly quiet weather day in store, those temperatures picking up, and through the afternoon across eastern areas we've got highs around 19 degrees, but come further west and we'll see a top temperature of 21 to 22 degrees. Much more unsettled through Wednesday and Thursday, particularly on Wednesday we could see some heavy and thundery showers with some rain to come for the weekend.
Oh, it's typical for a bank holiday, isn't it? OK, that's all from me. I hope you have a lovely evening.